In the past 24 years, I've never changed my mind so fast about somebody in one episode than I did last night. Last night, the red side of the house got put into the storage room, and to be honest, I felt like most of them took it really well. I was really surprised when Rosie went into the diary room and she was like, I know I'm in storage, but I'm just really thankful to be here. And I was like, yes, Rosie, yes, that's the attitude to have. There's people out there who have always wanted to be in the Big Brother house, and it's not all fun and games. It's going to be shit. And I was like, I was just so like, I was shocked, to be honest, that she was the one who went in. I thought she was going to be totally dramatic and just start greeting over it. Melissa and Days were having the time of their life. They were in there getting to know each other and talking about their pets and showing each other pictures. And I was like, it's good that they're in storage and they're still managing to have a laugh. When Big Brother told the housemates that they would have a chance to go into the main house if they passed a task, Melissa was chosen and Lily was fucking raging, right? Because she'd already went in and says, I'll do anything to get into the main house. So when she chose Ryan to go against, I thought, I wonder why she's chose him. And it was obviously a difficult decision anyway because they didn't really know each other. But when they were in there, I thought, oh my God, she has made the right decision. Because I was saying to my friend, the first thing that I would say as well is, I've got my jammies on. Obviously, I'm not going to press the button. But Ryan just totally shut down. And he was like, okay, believe what you want. Okay. And then he was in the diary room later and he says that he wasn't a very good liar. And I thought, why is he in Big Brother if he's not a good liar? But then I remembered that Big Brother UK don't have alliances and they don't have to go about lying to each other's faces. So I was like, right, okay, he's just trying to be like a genuine guy. So when Melissa got back into the main house, she got to choose two other people to go in with, and she chose Hannah and Rosie. And I was kind of surprised that she didn't choose Days. But then I thought, out of them all, Days is probably not going to bother about sleeping on the floor that much, so that's probably why she didn't choose her. A couple of hours before Big Brother last night, I was bored and I decided to make some videos about people's first impressions on Facebook of the housemates, and I ran out of time to get to Lily, but somebody in the comments had said that she needs to look at her life aspirations because she works in a Chinese takeaway and she says she wants to work there for the rest of her life. And I thought to myself, what fucking kind of attitude is that to have? At least she's working. If she didn't have a job, people would be talking shit about her. And all we can ask for in life, really, is to have a job that we love. So, okay, maybe that woman has got a better job than working in a Chinese takeaway, or maybe she thinks that that's a shit job. But why the fuck is she concerned? If she's loving it, then what difference does it make? But anyway, people over on Facebook are cunts anyway. Back to last night. When Lily was in the diary room, I was actually thinking, oh my God, she's hilarious, because she was talking about Sarah. And she was like, oh, I don't like her, because she's like, oh, hi, I'm Sarah. Oh, sorry, that's offensive, right? And I was pissing myself because I also don't like Sarah. But it's got nothing to do with being posh. I've got nothing against posh people. But just her whole aura, she just seems like a nasty bitch, to be honest. I don't like anything about her. But anyway, that's besides the point. When she was talking about Thomas and she was saying, oh, I usually go for ugly boys, but there's no ugly boys in the house, and Thomas is like, and she did this like mad snorting sound, and I was like, oh my God, she's so funny, right? And I really liked her, and the night before my friend had says, oh my God, she's an absolute fucking idiot, like she needs to get out of the house. And I was like, she's only 21, give her a break, right? But my opinion changed so fast. When Emma was in the diary room talking about Lily, she says that she thought she was a really nice girl and she'd like to get to know her, but she's just too loud and she wishes that she could gag her and put her in a box. And I thought she's got a good way of saying how she feels, but not being too offensive and basically not getting in trouble. But at the time, I even thought, right, okay, she's excited, she's being a bit loud, like it's her first night in the house or whatever. But then when I actually seen how she was acting, I was like, what the fuck? Like, when she was singing Bad Romance, right, I was like, too far. Like, she's not even being funny at this point. She's literally just acting like a fucking 5-year-old. And then when she got up and she was like, oh, I'm bored, and then she just randomly started counting, I didn't understand why people didn't say anything. And I know that people, they don't want to start fights and it's the first night and they're just trying to get on with everybody. But I says to my friend, like, why is nobody just taking it to the side and saying, look, people are getting annoyed at you, like, I know it's your first night and you're excited or whatever, but you just need to calm down a bit. But then later on it did show you Emma, like, just giving her a cuddle and saying, oh, like, will you shut up soon? right? And that's all that somebody had to do. But I wouldn't have been able to stand there and just listen to her sing like that. I'd have been like that, are you going to be like this all the time? Because, like, am I getting paid to babysit or what? I thought that this was Big Brother over 18s and not unders. What's going on? And if people would have thought, oh, she's an old money bitch, I'd have been like, that fine. At least I don't have to put up with a fucking infant. It was actually giving me flashbacks even Jedward were on. And I have never got over how Jedward acted. I don't know if you're going to remember this, but I think about this all the time, right? The two of them were in the bath and they filled up the bath and they were like swaying in the bath and the water was going everywhere. And people were just like not really saying anything. I'd have been like, you'll fucking clean that. You'll clean it off the floor or you'll fucking drink it. I'm not in here to babysit children. Do you know what I mean? And I know that it's like, it's not even anything to do with being older. It's more to do with just having respect and having fucking common sense. And if she keeps on acting like that, then she can just fucking go. And a lot of people were saying, she reminds me of Olivia. And last night, apparently, Olivia had commented on something saying, oh my god, she's chaos, I love her. And I'm like, do you know what? I actually liked Olivia most of the time. And okay, sometimes her and Paul got together and they acted like fucking Waynes, but she was never as bad as that. But I thought to myself, no, she doesn't remind me of Olivia, because at least Olivia didn't act like a 5-year-old to that degree. Sometimes when her and Paul got together and they were running around the room at like 3 o'clock in the morning keeping people awake and they thought they were smart ass bastards, then okay, they acted like Waynes. But Lily last night was just beyond a joke. Last night Sarah was upset, and to be completely honest with you, I've got no idea what was wrong with her, because every time she comes on screen my brain just switches off. I've not got one fucking bit of interest in anything she's got to say. I don't understand why. I just dislike her to this degree when I don't even know her and she's not even actually done anything yet. But when she was lying on the floor in the storage and she was crying, and I didn't even feel bad for her. I was just like, shut the fuck up, Sarah, like, get over it. It could have been something bad for all I know. She just found out that her fucking granny died, do you know what I mean? But I don't know, my brain just wasn't taking it in. But I don't feel bad for her whatsoever. She needs to go. Ryan wasn't too happy that Ali didn't choose him because the two of them were in the same team. And he's like, oh, the blue team should have stuck together. No, that's not how Big Brother works. I actually can't stand him. I couldn't stand him in his VT with his stupid spoon comment. I couldn't stand him when he was doing the task and he put in zero effort. And then I couldn't stand him when he was moaning. He's like, oh, the blue team should stick together. Fuck off, Ryan. Fuck off. Emma was saying that she felt bad because when she took the mattress, basically nobody took it off her because she's older and they're like, oh, she might have brittle bones or whatever. I wouldn't have felt bad if she claimed it first, and fine. But not only that, if you seen them going to sleep at the end, they all had pillows, blankets and camping beds, so it wasn't anywhere near as bad as they were making it out to be. Everybody knows that it is my life's goal to be on Big Brother one day. Even my manager in work knows. But we laugh about it because it's like, would I be voted out or would Big Brother throw me out? Because I can't be diplomatic, right? When I feel something or when I want to say something, I say it. And sometimes I don't realise that what I'm saying can be hurtful to people because I think I'm just being honest. And last night when Lily was up counting and singing and all that, I don't know if I'd have been that person to take it to the side calmly and been like, look, read the room, like people are tired and they want to go to bed. Or if I'd have been like, holy fuck, Lily, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. You're doing my fucking head in. Do you know what I mean? And started a total argument. I actually don't know. I think that I get to the point where I can be calm, but then I'll maybe just snap. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that usually, but when people, like adults, act like children, it's one thing that I can't fucking stand. Like, I don't have kids for a reason, do you know what I mean? So there's no need to put up with adults that act like that. Let me know what you thought of last night's episode, and have your first impressions of anybody changed? My first impressions of her did change, but then she just fucked it up in the end. I'll see you again tonight. Bye!